Okay, this, I'm talking about the carden that used to be in Los Gatos or Saratoga or San Jose, somewhere in that area. Miss Sullivan, first grade in either third or fourth grade. It went Miss Sullivan, Mrs. Johnson, and then Mrs. Sullivan again later. Back when I had Mrs. Saw and Miss, will come to me later. I'll put it in the fucking in the info. Okay. So, Mrs. Sullivan told me that my ancestors and some guy's ancestors that I had gotten in a fight with as a little kid used to fight also, and that God had took his ancestors' side. Kind of reminds me of that cocky fucking Christian pastor. Well, I hesitate to call him a Christian, who said that the Haitians were getting punished because they beat the white man in the past. So what was she referring to? Was she referring to the fact that he was white? Or was she referring to the fact that he was a white Jew and she assumed the Jews were white? And that maybe she knew that the Egyptians were black. Or maybe she assumed the Egyptians were white and they used to fight with the Nubians who were black. Either way, let's just say I got pissed off. Literally. To the point where the bitch had to get a fucking stool and get my fucking earthquake kit and get my pants out of the motherfucking earthquake kit. You see, even as a kid, I was pissed off. Figuratively, metaphorically, and literally, thinking of ways to get at the New World Order, who are filth. Kind of like a prisoner in solitary confinement feels about the prison guards who are abusing him. Now, not all prison guards are bad. Not all teachers are bad. But when you have a eugenicist demon whore teacher that looks like this, who I don't think it was a coincidence that they made sure I got her twice, then you know that they're scum. You're telling me Mrs. fucking Heil Hitler Third Reich Sullivan wasn't related to one of those fuckhead scientists from Operation Paperclip too? Need I remind you of conservative Pope Gregory? Need I remind you of Pius the Ninth, who was 30 years younger when he took office, or Leo the fucking 12th? I ain't playing with you niggas. And I ain't playing with you old eugenicist bitches either. This is some Margaret Sanger shit that I grew up in. Watching the New World Order's plan unfold like Mrs. Sullivan taking my paper airplane. You have to understand the filth, the scum, and how they view people in society and how they apply their view to their policy. Remember the Russian Revolution in 1917. What is going on here? Bob's plan is unfolded. It's unrolling like the king's motherfucking royal decree. And as some traitor fucking Jew that is willing to stab his own people in the back to make concessions with the New World Order, who have made contingency plans for every other possible outcome, that is why they will silence me. That is why they're fucking scum. That is why their plan is keep continuing throughout the years, the decades, and the centuries. Think I'm playing with you, but I'm not. You think I made all these videos just to rant and rave about the white man, but I didn't. You think a bunch of fucks who practice nepotism and manifest destiny have your best interest in mind, but they don't? You think after the Third World War, they'll bring an end to the madness, but they won't? Things are serious in the world. And it is the relatives of vampress whores like Mrs. Sullivan, who was a teacher who gives stars and uses paper fucking clips. I cannot begin to tell you the agonizing irony of having a whore who's related to the scum in Operation Paperclip, using paper clips to hold me down in 1st and 4th grade in school. And to turn my own people against me when they are not satisfied with my progress. Because a bunch of inferior inbred scum want you to believe that basic biology, dominant and recessive traits, maximizing the gene pool, is not how you get the master race, but they want you to believe that they're one random caveman caucasoid, hook nose, pink face, Tweedledee, Tweedledum, Mary fucking Antoinette, faction of a race has some kind of God bloodline. When the Lord punished Miriam, he made the bitch white. When God made Adam from the land, the basic building block he used was colored. This whore would have you believe that my history is hers. That my ancestors are hers. That my ancestors are demons who would have applied the wisdom of God and the mysteries the same way as her. While they turn in their fucking grave under the pyramid and say, Ra, use the eagle of righteousness and bring me justice. And I hear them even now. And these same scumbag fucks would attempt to silence the voice of God and tell the prophets that they are schizophrenics. They would have told Jacob he's a schizophrenic. They would have told Joseph he's a liar and he needs pills. They would have told Isaac to fuck off. They would have told Abraham that he's a feeble mind. They would have put Muhammad in an institution and gave him a straitjacket and said, you violent fucking liar. There wouldn't be a single religion right now if our ancestors thought the same way as devils. Thank you.